Being joined now by the Executive Director of BaseballBC, David Laing, as we catch up with him in beautiful Kelowna. Welcome to paradise here, David.
Good to be here.
Talk to me a little bit about BC Summer Games, because the announcement just came down that all the zone teams are now represented and picked. Was it a difficult process?
It's always a difficult process. We run through 8 regional identification tryout situations, and the coaches bring the kids back a couple of times and select from up to 60 or 70 kids in each individual zone. So the competition is always highly fought, and we're excited to be able to announce the teams this past week.
It's got to be nice having options to pick so many kids involved in baseball and wanting to participate at a level that is this high.
Yeah, it is. The high performance end of our sport is certainly growing. Kids are becoming more aware of the program options out there for them, and between the coaches and the parents and the athletes themselves, there's lots of information around, and the kids are getting to try out for all sorts of opportunities.
Is this a good identification as well on who may be coming up through the ranks? A kid that's 11, 12, 13, maybe identify him early to see what he can do a little bit further down the road?
We're actually a little bit older in our structure from the kids that are trying out. They're 14 and 15-year-olds, but it is certainly an early identifier for the Selects program a couple of years down the road, Western Canada Games teams, things like that. We've had several big-name alumni participate in the BC Games as a starting point. Names like Justin Morneau and Ryan Dempster, right? Guys like that have come up through the program, got an opportunity to represent their zone and play in a multi-sport games environment. When we can produce alumni like that, the kids that are coming through now are certainly benefactors of that excitement, and hopefully we'll build on that legacy.
Talent-wise, too, is it better than last year and 2 years ago and 3 years ago? Do you see the talent getting even better every year?
Things have been improving here over the last couple of years. It's very cyclical, though, right? You're going to have ups and downs in any development path, and right now we're certainly on an upswing, and we're starting to reap some of those rewards.
Who's the best zone?
Oh, there's lots of good ones. Yeah. We've got 2 Fraser Valley teams, so just the general population there will produce great athletes. Vancouver Island, which is the host zone this time, always produces great teams. Vancouver House Sound won it last year, and before that, the years before that, it was Fraser River Delta, a very small zone led by Ryan Klenman from Richmond. So I'm looking forward to great competition in Nanaimo in July, and it'd be unfair on any of the kids or coaches to pick a favorite at this point.
Well, thanks for doing this.
You're very welcome, Ryan. Thank you.
David Laing, Executive Director of BaseballBC. Watch for all the zones at the BC Summer Games in July.